tonight, breaking news. A 4-car collision happens in a neighborhood here in Sioux City. Police say it happened just after 4 p.m. this afternoon. Eyewitnesses said there were no people in the cars when they crashed earlier today. But witnesses did happen to see people running from the scene. We'll have more on this story and much more coming up tonight on the RFF Nightly News. Good evening, I'm Rondon Rabin, and welcome to the RFF Nightly News. So yes, there was a car crash, 4-car collision at an intersection here in Sioux City. As you can see out behind this car here, it happened at this intersection over here between Douglas and Map Avenue. Now, there are no people injured, mainly because it was alleged that there weren't people in the cars. Now, eyewitnesses did see people running away from the scene. So, and that's that's our most wanted for this week. So we are looking for 8 people, all 21 years of age. Bigfoot Yeti, Ronald Big Mac, Drew Brady, Vanna Sajak, Alec Herwin, Elizabeth Big Bucks, Whammy McGee, and Ronnie Bedeen? Ah! Sorry about that. No, I'm not on the most wanted for this week, but that was pretty funny. Ken Holtzauer is. We'll have an update, or we actually have an update on our most wanted from last week. Now, Rena McDouble, if you remember her, we profiled her last week on the show. She was caught, she was caught, yes. Now, if you remember correctly, she was caught on security cameras in 30 states trying to steal over $1 million. Well, she did steal over $1 million in food and money and, stolen belongings from customers and all of that. Now, if she is convicted of all these crimes that she did, she could spend anywhere from 15 to 25 years in prison. Since, of course, it's snowy and it's windy outside and all of that, it's always good to stay safe in times where it's all blizzardy and snowing and all of that. So here's Scoop Grab to tell you all about that. Scoop?
Thanks, Rondon. In these conditions, you definitely want to be safe whether you're at home or out and about. Only travel when you need to. Less travel equals less accidents. If you do go out, take your time and slow down. If you travel fast, then you could slip and slide and cause an accident. If you happen to be stranded, be prepared with supplies such as food and water. For more on how to be safe, go to rff.com. This is not a real website. Scoop Grab, RFF News, Sioux City.
Thank you, Scoop. We'll be right back right after this with weather.
Well, as you can see today, it's 33 degrees with winds going 37 miles an hour to the east. So it's still above freezing, but the wind is really making that wind chill feel really cold. As you can see, we have a warm front going west towards California. We have a stationary front here all up along the east coast. And then as you can see, that cold front's moving eastward towards Iowa. Well, where we are, we're around right here where that, a little bit to the left of where that poke is. Then, of course, a stationary front going up towards the Rocky Mountains. So tonight, it's only going to be 17 degrees with winds calming a lot. That's for sure. Now, tomorrow we'll have more snow. It's only going to be 28 degrees with winds 15 to 20 miles per hour. Then when we look at your 7-day forecast, it's going to be snowy or cloudy all these days with temperatures in the 20s. But starting on Sunday, it's going to warm up a lot, 33 degrees, and then it's going to get into the 40s. Then in our 10-day forecast, the temperature drops dramatically. Well, no, not really. Well, it drops, not dramatically, but it does drop a lot. 37 and then 29 Wednesday and Thursday. So yeah, that's weather.
Welcome back, everyone. It's none of your business. As you can see,
I'm officially outside, and it is snowing out here, and it's really, really windy. As you can see out here, I got my gloves, and I got my hat, and I got my big coat on. It's a cold one out here. Temperatures, surprisingly, are above freezing by 1 degree, but I'm sure the feels like temperature is at least, I don't know, upper teens, or upper teens, lower 20s out here. I know I can't speak because it's cold out here. It's so cold, I'm shivering. I want to get back inside. But as you can see in the lights over here, you can see some of that snow blowing around. Or if there are any lights, you can see clearly on camera. I'm going to get back inside while you take a look at our sports report right after this. Don't go away. Welcome back. Join us for our series premiere of News Report, February 14th at 6:30 p.m. I'm going to get inside where it's much, much warmer. Honestly, it's cold out here. So yeah, and it's windy and it's snowing and, I mean, it's winter. Honestly, thank goodness we don't have school tomorrow. I mean, we weren't even scheduled to have school tomorrow. So, woo! Anyway, I hope you guys stay warm during winter because it's just nuts, honestly. Winter time's just one of those crazy times of the year, really. Especially now that we got a pandemic going on here too, and people are starting to get a cold or flu or even worse, COVID. So yeah, thank you all so much for joining us. I'm gonna go inside. Bye. Tonight, breaking news. A 4-car collision happens in a neighborhood right here in Sioux City. Police say it happened just after 4 p.m. this afternoon. It was alleged that the people in the car, were not in the cars when the cars intentionally crashed to get media attention. Well, they sure got their attention. We'll have more on this story tonight on the RFF Nightly News. We better redo that again. Whoa! Hold up. Stop. Thanks, Rondon. In these conditions, you definitely want to be safe whether you're at home or out and about. Only travel when you need to. Less travel equals less accidents. If you don't go out, if you do go out, Thanks, Rondon. In these conditions, you definitely want to be safe whether you're at home or out and about. Only travel when you need to. Less travel equals less accidents. If you do go out, why do I keep screwing up on that, honestly? Thanks, Rondon. In these conditions, you definitely want to be... Well, as you can see outside today, it was cold, but the winds were just blowing like crazy. As you can see today, it only got up to 33 degrees, with winds going at 37 miles an hour east of us. Now, let's take a look. As you can see, we have a warm front here going west towards California. Really warming up there. And as you can see, there's a stationary front right here. Whoops. Sorry, I clicked. Whoa, here. Okay, no, cut.